You're not growing because you're always tired. Let's start with something uncomfortable. You think you need a better program, more volume, more intensity, more supplements. But what if that's not the problem? What if you're not small because you train wrong, but because you're chronically exhausted? By the end of this video, you'll understand why muscle growth requires more than effort, how chronic fatigue blocks hypertrophy, what cortisol does to recovery, and why pushing harder is making it worse. This isn't about motivation. It's about biology. Growth is a recovery process. Training doesn't build muscle. It damages it. Mechanical tension creates microtrauma. That's the stimulus. But growth happens during recovery, during sleep, during parasympathetic dominance, during hormonal balance. If recovery is compromised, adaptation is limited, not because you lack effort, because your system lacks capacity. Chronic fatigue isn't just feeling tired. There's a difference between "I had a long day" and "my nervous system never downshifts." If you sleep 6 hours, use caffeine daily, train intensely, work under stress, scroll until midnight, you're not just tired, you're accumulating fatigue, central fatigue, hormonal fatigue, neural fatigue, and muscle growth is energy expensive. Your body prioritizes survival, not size. Cortisol and muscle growth. Cortisol is not evil. It's necessary. It mobilizes energy. It helps you train hard. But chronically elevated cortisol impairs recovery, disrupts sleep, increases protein breakdown, reduces testosterone signaling. Muscle growth requires an anabolic environment. Chronic stress shifts you toward catabolism. You can't out-train biochemistry. The always-on problem. Many lifters live in sympathetic mode. Fight or flight. All day. Work stress. Pre-workout. Hard training. More stimulation. But muscle grows best in parasympathetic states. Rest and digest. Repair and rebuild. If your nervous system never shifts, you stay inflamed, tight, restless. Progress stalls. Sleep, the silent limiter. Growth hormone pulses during deep sleep. Testosterone depends on sleep quality. Protein synthesis increases when the body is fully recovered. But if you sleep late, wake up early, check your phone at night, wake up multiple times, you reduce the most anabolic window of the day. You're trying to build muscle without allowing your body to rebuild. Signs you're training while exhausted. You need caffeine to start every workout. Your pumps feel weaker than before. Your strength plateaus. You feel wired at night, but tired in the morning. Your resting heart rate is elevated. You get sick more often. You feel unmotivated despite caring deeply. This is not laziness. It's accumulated fatigue. Why more volume isn't the answer. When progress stalls, most people add more sets, more exercises, more days. But fatigue masks fitness. The more exhausted you are, the less adaptive you become. Sometimes progress returns not when you add more, but when you remove stress. Less volume, better sleep, lower overall load. Recovery restores sensitivity to stimulus. The shift, instead of asking, "How can I train harder?" ask, "How can I recover better?" Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep, structured deloads, steps instead of extra cardio, balanced nutrition, managing psychological stress. Muscle growth is a signal response process. Stimulus, then recovery. Without that rhythm, you stay small, not because you lack discipline, but because you lack restoration. Bottom line, if you're not growing, look beyond your program. Look at your nervous system, your sleep, your stress load, your recovery habits. Muscle is built in recovery, and exhausted systems don't adapt well. You don't need more intensity. You need more capacity. Build that, and growth follows.